dear kids, welcome to today's topic, that is message. What is this message? Nowadays we are texting message through WhatsApp, through Facebook, through Insta, through Twitter, and there are lots and lots of social media. But when it comes to paper and pen, it's totally different, my dear student. Then the message writing is totally different, whereas here in this paper writing, pen and paper, it's totally different. What comes to your mind when I say message? Message means it's conveying our own opinion, our thoughts, our decision, or whatever it can be to our near and dear one, to our mother, our father, our parents, our principal, our teachers, everyone. So here we will see what are the rules in order to write a perfect format of a message writing. So here are certain rules on the board. Now try to see these guidelines. What are these guidelines? What is it necessary to write a proper message? So my dear student, just try to look at here. The first one is write the word message at the top. If you are writing a message to someone, at the top you need to write the word message. And the second point is write the date and time when the message was received. So you need to write the date and time as well. It doesn't mean that without writing date and time, we simply write a message and send someone. No, it's a wrong way. So in order to write a good message to someone, you need to mention at the top it is a message, and at the second point you need to write the date and time. What is the third point? Be brief. Like begin with a brief of salutation. Do we say like hi, hello, how are you? No. We used to write the salutation like dear father, dear mother, and my dear friend. So in this way you need to be brief and write a brief salutation. Now the fourth one is write the message briefly. You need to write to the point rather than moving here and there, right? So your point should be to the point, it should be brief, and the last one is write your name at the end. My dear student, without writing a name at the end, you simply send a message to your friend? No. In paper and pen and in social media, it is quite up and down. It's totally different, my dear student. So here you need to mention your name at the end. So please write it down. We will see the format, how to write a message, a proper message. Till then, you please write it down in your notebooks. Now we will see what exactly the format to write a message. For example, you are not there in your home, right? And you are outside. But there is a call from your principal that you need to sign some papers which is official papers, which is necessary documents. In that case, if you are outside and your phone call is being attended by your father and there is a conversation between principal and father where principal is saying, may I talk to Kamal? And you are not there and your name is Kamal. And who is receiving the phone? Instead of you, your father is receiving the phone, right? And again, think or imagine that after receiving the call, he is in an important work or he is going for an important work and you are not there in the home. So what your father will do? He will write in a piece of paper. For example, you don't have any phone, you don't have any media so that you can communicate with your father. So simply what your father will do, he will just turn a piece of paper and in that he will write the message what your principal has told you to do. So as we know, it's very important because if principal sir is calling to us, then it will be personal or it can be very, very important. So here what is the role of the father? So there will be certain dialogues, you need to read it out and you need to write the message after reading that particular dialogue or that particular telephonic conversation, my dear student. As I told you, you are Kamal and your father is writing a message to you about principal sir, what principal has told you to do. So let us see the format how to write. Think that this is a paper, right? So first, as I told you in the guidelines, the rules how to write message. First, at the top you need to write message. In the left hand corner you need to write the entire date, year, okay? And then after a space, write time, okay? And then you need to write a brief salutation, right? So father is writing here, so he cannot say dear, my dear child. He simply wrote the name Kamal and he wrote the message what the principal has told about you to him, and simply he has written at the end So if you have any doubt, queries, do comment on my chat box. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you all.